Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Tuesday, 2026, and we have a lot to talk about. Starting Thursday, we have a slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center, um, and that actually hold on, and major cities in that include Wichita, Kansas City, Omaha, Des Moines, Iowa, Sioux City. That's about it. And Omaha. So yeah, again, that is a slight risk of severe weather in that purple zone. If we look at Fridays, we have another probability of 50% chance, and some major cities in that include Dallas, not Fort Worth, just Dallas. So Dallas, Tulsa, Fayetteville, Texarkana, Shreveport, Springfield. You are all in the crosshairs for the severe weather event, severe weather outbreak, as we could say. Whoops. No, I don't want that. This is my first time using this radar, so. And again, that is a 50% chance of any severe weather, aka a slight risk 4 days out. And then a new one for Saturday or the 25th. Some major cities in that include Little Rock, Springfield, south of Wichita. So if you live south of Wichita, you are in that zone. Oklahoma City, Shreveport, Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Norman, Lawton, you are in that. Tulsa, Austin, Texarkana. So, and again, that is a 15% chance 5 days out, aka a slight risk 5 days out, and we really got to watch the storm for development. This was just released by the SPC. I think around 4:25. So I'm waiting for it to come out because I knew this would happen. I'll show you the models here in a minute, but again, a 50% chance 5 days out, aka a slight risk of severe weather in that light blue area. Day 6, again. I almost over the same region of a 50% chance of severe weather Sunday or the 26th, or aka a slight risk 6 days out. And some major cities in there include Shreveport, Dallas, Oklahoma City, Wichita, Springfield, Little Rock. And that is in that greenish yellow zone that you see on your screen that I just circled. Right there. So we go to watch that one too. Day 7. This system shifts eastward. All these storms are going to shift eastward. Some major cities in this one for day 7, aka slight risk 7 days out. This one has the potential to be a possible tornado outbreak. Same with day 6 and day 5. But this one especially we need to watch. And some major cities in there include Little Rock, Jackson, Memphis, Nashville, Birmingham. So gotta watch that again. So be busy for the next 7 days, starting Thursday. So again, that is a 15% chance 7 days out, aka the 27th, aka a slight risk 7 days out. And again, for people that miss it, that is in that blue circle that you see on your screen there. Day 8, nothing yet. It's too low to predict that. So go ahead. Starting today, this is day 1's outlook. All we have is just a lot of areas for thunderstorms today. Some major cities in this thunderstorm outlook include Indianapolis, St. Louis, Chicago, and Detroit. Davenport, Milwaukee. If we go over here to this one, not really much major populated cities that we need to talk about. This one today, thunderstorms that includes Dallas, Houston, Lovelock. How do we say that word? But if you live north of Salt Lake City, you are in that. Some major populated cities in this one include Boise, Idaho, Spokane, Seattle, Washington, and San Francisco, California. Tomorrow, a marginal risk of severe weather. Major populated cities include Rapid City, South Dakota, Garden City, Garden City, Kansas, Amarillo, Texas, and Lovelock, Texas. We already talked about that. Okay. Models. So I really want to show you this. This is storm-based CAPE, aka convective potential energy. You need high CAPE for storms. So starting right now, not really much of it today. We have a little bit right here. That's about it. Right there we have some. That's not what we need to watch about. Go ahead and get my tool ready. That is about 251 joules per kilogram. And then we keep going in time. Kansas City. You are in the 1,020 joules per kilogram. So it's right here. Okay, keep going into time. Kind of erases from that, and then again fires back up. Houston. San Antonio. We'll do San Antonio. You are in the 1,651 joules per kilogram. The higher the number, the worse. If you're confused what that is, the higher number, the worst. Whoops. Keep going into time. Slows down a bit. Ramps back up again. Near Wichita Falls, you are in the 2,122 joules per kilogram. Lawton, you're in the 1,965 joules per kilogram zone. Keep going into time. And again, just ramps back up. We have a line of pretty dangerous CAPE through here. And to keep that pattern. Oklahoma City, you're in the 2,341 joules per kilogram zone. And oh my goodness, look at that. That's why we have that slight risk of severe weather, but I think this will get upgraded to an enhanced risk. If models get meaner. Oklahoma City, you are in the 3,400. No, my gosh, what am I saying? 3,047 joules per kilogram. Duncan, you're in the 3,300. Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot talk. 3,031 joules per kilogram zone. So what's something about there? And again, going into time, we ramp back up. Oklahoma City, you're the 3,498 joules per kilogram. So this should keep intensifying. Southwest Oklahoma City, you're the 3,639 joules per kilogram. Keep going at the time. Still, Oklahoma City, 3,208 joules per kilogram zone. Keep going at the time. Kind of slows down a bit. Ramps back up. Look at that. That's from there. This is for Friday. No? This is for Friday at 1 p.m. I forgot to look at the time. I'm so sorry. I'll go over this again. But south of Dallas, we have a little bit of near Mid-Lawtonhan. I have no idea how to say that. you're in the 3,047 joules per kilogram zone. So tiny bit of red in there. And if you're like, oh gosh, dude, slow down a little bit, I'll go over it again. Keep going into time. Ramps back up. Dallas. I'll just do that after. Dallas, you're on the 3,220 joules per kilogram zone. Waco, you're on the 3,165 joules per kilogram zone. So we gotta keep watching that one. Keep ramming at the time. Look at that. We'll do around there. Look at that. Super outbreak could be possible. I'm joking. But look at that. East of Dallas. This is on Friday, 4/24/26 at 6 p.m. 4,400 joules per kilogram zone east of Dallas. Isn't that insane or what? Keep going at the time. The pattern kind of stays for a little bit. And then, yeah, keep staying there. Dies back down. Ramps back up. So we're going to watch this. Okay. So now I'll give you the full rundown. This is Tuesday. So this is today. This is Tuesday, 4/21/26 at 2 a.m. Tuesday at 5 p.m. So this is the same time, 4/21/26 at 5 p.m. Kansas City. Here we go. You're in the, again, this is for today, you're in the 1,275 joules per kilogram zone. If you want the time, it's top of your screen out there. It tells you, you should see on top of your screen, F015 TUE 04/21/26 and then 5:00 p.m. Updated 6:12 a.m. This is at 7 p.m. Kansas City, you still are in that, but it's starting to die down a little bit. This is Wednesday at 12 a.m. So nothing. So nothing. By about 2 p.m., we have a major cape through here. If you want to know what cape is, it's convective available potential energy, and you need that for storms to fire. So again, right around here, this is around 2 p.m. Wednesday. That's what we need to watch out. This don't mean tornado probability. This just means convective available potential energy. So a small orange zone right here, northwest of San Antonio. This is for Wednesday, 04/22/26 at 4 p.m. We're rolling into Thursday now. This is Thursday at 1 a.m. Really nothing except right around here. But it's not. But this won't be a freaking super outbreak. Thank God. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 10 a.m. We have a lot of cape right around here. So, Oklahoma City, Lawton, gotta watch out for that. This is for 11 a.m. Still, that huge line of severe thunder of cape available. Still gonna ride through here. Then we have a little bit more out there. Oklahoma City, Wichita. And then right around 6. So this around 6 p.m. Well, 7 p.m. on Thursday. So the best time zone for these storms to fire will be around 4 p.m. through 9 p.m. Is that the time zone for this severe weather on Thursday? Again, that is from 4 p.m. Thursday to near 9 p.m. on Thursday as well. And that's about all I need to talk about today. I'll give you a quick time lapse of this cape forming over the U.S. real quick. Still going. And then it ends. But if we look on Sunday at 5 p.m., a lot of cape for this zone. A lot of it for Dallas, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, McAllen, Houston. A lot of cape available. So that is thunderstorm fuel. So a lot of that around 5 p.m. on Sunday. From south of Kansas City, Wichita, Oklahoma City, Dallas, San Antonio, McAllen, Houston, Shreveport. So you have a lot of it for that area. This is again on Sunday at 5 p.m. So we cannot look into Monday yet. But look what's happening around Sunday at 11 p.m. There is no cape at all for right here near Dallas. Isn't that weird? Usually Dallas gets all the storms. Look at that. It's just a whole lot of nothing around 11 p.m. tonight. Sunday night. Whole lot of nothing there. And again, this is several days out, so this will change, but I'll give you updates as this event goes on. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll